This is our channel. This is Cook and Enjoy Recipes. Let's we have taken soaked moong dal into the pan first of all, and then we have just after soaking the dal we have just washed it thoroughly and spin it in a cloth so that we can dry it thoroughly, because if it is dried properly then only it can be ground easily. So now it is in the grinder and we have to grind it thoroughly till it become a good thin paste. Guys, today we will make moong dal halwa, and this is the dish of the day, and this dish is served in almost each and every restaurant of the world. So without adding water, we have to grind it into a coarse ground mixture. Now the mixture has become coarse ground and the right kind of mixture that we want for making moong dal halwa. So let's make it, guys. Do not make a delay. So let's make it. So guys, when it comes to moong dal halwa, it means a lot of desi ghee, and because it should be nutritious and moreover it is an Indian item, Indian savory, so that is why it should be full of nutrients, and without fats our halwa is incomplete. So that is why we have to put a lot of desi ghee, and usually we have to take an equal amount of desi ghee into the pan. The amount of dal that we have taken, it should be equal to the amount of dal that we have taken. If we have taken 250 gram of dal, then we will take definitely 250 gram of desi ghee. You can take desi ghee of any brand, and guys, I would tell you, I have put 1 large tablespoon of suji, or this is I have taken in the pan along with the amount of desi ghee I have taken. I have taken Patanjali desi ghee. It is equal to the amount of dal that we have taken. So we have taken 250 gram of dal. Similarly, we have taken 250 gram of desi ghee. That will go along with the suji, and the suji will be cooked in the desi ghee. So desi ghee is melting down in the suji. So guys, we will fry suji in desi ghee till the time it becomes golden brown, a light golden brown. We don't want to add dark golden brown color. We don't want dark golden brown color of suji. We only want light golden brown color of suji. So that is why we are taken suji in the pan in order to make it a golden light golden brown, so that it can match to the color of dal that we will take later on. Guys, I would tell you this, now I have added it's been 5 seconds since I have added the whole mixture that I have ground into the pan in the desi ghee that is taken in the kadahi. So that is why we are just flipping it from side to side so that it won't get stick to the kadahi. And the main motive of taking ragi or suji is that it won't stick to the the halwa won't stick to the sides of the container if we take suji along with the moong dal. And it will also, it not only avoid the sticking of the mixture to the pan, it also help to bind the halwa with each other with a lot of cohesive force. As it is now time consuming process, as this step will take maximum of your time, as you have to just move on the halwa till the time it becomes light golden brown, and that too on a medium flame. Otherwise it will get burnt and it won't give the best out of the mixture that you have taken. So the dish will not taste good if you will fry it in a high flame. So that is why this is time consuming process. By the time you just enjoy your TV or and let your mom cook halwa on behalf of the family members. So guys, side by side I am just preparing the sugar syrup which we will put in the halwa. So for this I have added 500 gram of water to this. I have added 1 or 250 gram of sugar, which is equal to the amount of the dal taken. So I would tell you I have taken Taj saffron for the proper seasoning of the dish. So this is you can take saffron of any brand. So guys, my sugar syrup has boiled properly, and the strands are giving color to the water. They are reducing their color into the water. So slowly, and if we will cover it with the lid, it will definitely give color to the water, and that too very fast, because they will release the color slowly. And if we cover it with the lid, it will easily and quickly give color to the water. By the time, guys, have you smelt anything? I have smelt a lot. There is a lot of good smell in my home, and the aroma has filled my home with a lot of family souls. So it has cooked properly, and it is nearly cooked, I would say. It will take some more time to get itself cooked. So guys, give me some time to show you that it is cooked properly, and then we will add another set of toppings. Now guys, the oil is oozing out of the sides of the container. I suppose you are seeing that, and this is the indication of something that it is nearly cooked. Now we have reached the stage, we have reached the climax of the story. Oh guys, now you have seen that you can see the desi ghee and the stuffing separate, and they have leave each other. So that is why we can see the ghee separately along with the dal, that is looking absolutely in separation with the oil. So that is why oil has oozed out of the container properly, and leaving behind the stuffing of the dal and suji itself. Mixture has given a proper light golden brown color, which is really desired for making an ideal halwa for the dish. Now guys, as I have told you, the strands definitely will give color to the water. So as it is steamed, the water forms the steam, and when the water condenses down, it will definitely form a lot of color. So it has left a lot of color in between around the strands. So when we will shake it, so it will the mixture will become yellowish in color, as if the mixture has given the yellow color to the water. Guys, we have put the water or the sugar syrup that we have prepared in another pan into the halwa. So now it will take some more minutes to get itself cooked, and then we will have a nice preparation of the dish of the evening, the moong dal halwa. At this step, you have to continuously shake the mixture so that it won't get burnt, as it is on the high flame. Now so guys, I have condensed milk khoya with me. So this should be added at the end of the preparation along with while cooking, so that it will get merged with the dal, moong dal halwa. Guys, I have shred the khoya like this into fine strands. Now it is the appropriate time to put khoya into the moong dal halwa. Guys, basically it's been 30 to 35 to 40 minutes since we are cooking this halwa, but we are tired, and halwa is not yet tired cooking itself. So it will take a patience. Only the person who is patient must cook this halwa, because it is not a child's play, I would say. So it is rather the work of professional person The person who is very much keen into cooking must cook this halwa, and this is moreover a very delicious. It looks sumptuous and yummy, and you can see it is going to leave the sides of the container. Now it is the sign or the symptom that it is cooked properly. I won't say it is nearly cooked, I would say it is properly cooked, and you can see that the ghee, you know, railing down from the sides of the container, oozing out of the halwa. So this is really the sign, or a good sign, or an ideal sign that our halwa is ready to come to our dish, to be served to the elders first, and then to the other members of the family. Don't forget to like and subscribe, I would say, and I would plate it and letting you see how to plate it. Guys, I would say that you know, we did not add any type of permitted color to it, and you know, this is its natural color which comes out of itself from the, you know, flavor, from the aroma, from the cooked dal and suji, and this is moreover the, you know, flavor of ghee that we have added, and you know, this is our final touch to the halwa, and now it is the time to plate it out. Is, I would say, rather the person who is a foodie, and the person who has a sweet tooth, who has a craving to eat the sweet things again and again, must cook the raw halwa like that we have cooked before adding proper seasoning and you know, sugar syrup to it. Cook until that stage before I have added sugar syrup to it, and you can store it until 1 month, and you can whenever you have a craving of eating you know, sweet things, you can add you know, sugar and then eat it. So in that way, the foreign students and the person who don't have time to cook the halwa, taking much time in the kitchen, that can store that raw halwa for 1 month, and then can add sugar to it, and then eat again and again till the 1 month is complete. Guys, you can see that much oil has come out from the halwa. So the halwa is separate, and you know, the ghee is totally separate, and this is the time that we assume that halwa is properly cooked. So it is the time to plate it out. Now we will plate it. Definitely we will plate it. So guys, our moong dal halwa is ready. Like and subscribe.